Hello everyone, welcome to this 12th edition of wrestlerant HD. I'm your host Angelo Demetrius, and this week on wrestlerant HD, what a show we have for you. What a show the WWE had this week. I can't believe I'm saying that on wrestlerant, but it's true. The WWE actually had a show worth watching. And why did they have a show worth watching? Well, they had a superstar besides Super Cena worth watching. No, really they did. This guy is actually super in my book. Now I told you last week, take the S and the cape off of Cena and put it on CM Punk. That's right, wrestlerant right now is going to get right into it. Right in your face, right in the WWE's grill. Let's do it right now. CM Punk is on a roll, yet on his way out of the WWE. At midnight this Sunday, his contract will end. What will happen? Will CM Punk leave the WWE with the WWE Championship? Well, it's speculated, and many people believe that he will. Many people believe that the WWE will go back to having one and only one title. Could it be that WWE actually watches wrestlerant? I think they do. How many of you remember that special episode I did, not too long ago, where I had a little segment in wrestlerant called A Tale of Two Titles? Methinks WWE pays attention to wrestlerant. And you should, because this place is the place where the fans come to hear what the fans are thinking, WWE. And the fans are thinking it's time to have one major title for every superstar in the WWE to contend for. Not 10 of them. More prestige behind one title than two, WWE. Are you starting to get it? You getting it? I think you are. Anyway, WWE Monday Night Raw this past Monday was sensational. Most of the parts with CM Punk in it anyway. So anyhow, all I'm saying is this. Get ready, because fans, you are about to see a major change in the WWE. Now, let's talk about this. Remember the #1 contendership was supposed to go to Alberto Del Rio? Well, it did. And then they took it away. Man, like they used to say back in my hood, Alberto, you got gaffled. For those of you who don't understand the terminology, gaffled simply means something that was yours was taken away and given to somebody else just because they could do it. Alberto, I'm sorry, man. That's the way politics are in the WWE. And I have to admit, Punk stole the show from you. Alberto, you might be thinking, what can I do to get my spot back? What can I do to get back in the good light and the good graces of the WWE? Do something better than what Punk's doing. That's going to be a hard act to follow, Alberto. Listen, just know that you are as good as you are, and that's all you can do. Hey, nobody's better than you. John Cena's not better than you. He's not better than CM Punk. In fact, if it weren't for CM Punk, nobody'd be paying attention to John Cena now. And after CM Punk's gone, look at it this way, Alberto. Nobody will pay attention to John Cena until The Rock's back. And then who's going to pay attention to John Cena? Well, you can't help but to pay attention to him. I mean, his shirts are like really red and bright. Anyway, Alberto, hang in there. We know you got, but you just got to hang in there, man. I see you as being a future Hall of Famer one of these days. Right up there with Eddie Guerrero. Hang in there, Alberto. One day, you'll have more than pretty cars in the WWE. You'll have a nice shiny gold belt to match. Sorry about that. Now, who saw Big Show and Mark Henry run right into each other on Monday Night Raw. Because this WrestleRant host did. Man, that was out of this world. Two big, massive, mammoth, huge men colliding one into the other. It's like taking two wrecking balls and allowing them to smash into each other. It's like Jupiter and Saturn getting off course and colliding with one another. Mark Henry and the Big Show are the biggest thing, no pun intended, that's happened in a long time. And if Mark Henry can have this match under his belt, I see a championship title in Mark Henry's future. I see championship gold around the world's strongest man's waist. Now, a win for him doesn't necessarily guarantee anything. Earlier you heard me talk about WWE politics. That'll hold you back every time. After all, there's three short things in life: death, taxes, and Vince McMahon's politics in the WWE. So Mark Henry, good luck to you with Money in the Bank. Big Show, whether you win or lose this match, look at it this way. It's Mark's time to shine. Stay tuned for the second half of WrestleRant HD. Wait! What's that up in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Punk. Able to leap Vince McMahon's PG rating in a single bound. Able to dissuade Vince McMahon from any contracts. Able to make Vince McMahon bring back WWE ice cream bars. It's Super Punk. I'm sorry. Well, I'm a big fan of Super Punk, as you can CM Punk, as you can tell. Here lately, this guy's been on fire, man. CM Punk, here lately, has been a thorn in Vince McMahon's side. You get in Vince McMahon's side, you get in the WWE side. Let's face it. The chairman of the board, Vince McMahon, is the WWE. And if you can get on his nerves, you can get on anybody's nerves. CM Punk here lately has been doing just that. This past Monday night on Raw, at the very last segment of the show, CM Punk made some serious demands for his contract renewal. Bringing back WWE ice cream bars? I don't know about you, but that made my mouth water right away. How many people want those ice cream bars? How many people want CM Punk to take that ugly looking WWE title out so they can actually make one that's respectable for a champion to wear? How many of you think that the World Heavyweight Championship should just be the title? Good! I'm glad you feel the same way I do. Because WWE is going to have to make changes. Yeah, CM Punk's leaving. Yeah, his contract's up Sunday. But just because his contract is up doesn't mean that professional wrestling is. It's like the man said, don't punish us because we're fans of professional wrestling, Vince McMahon. Reward us. Reward us because we put butts in your buckets. Reward us because we pay for not all, but some of your pay-per-views. Come on, Vince McMahon. We like wrestling. We like wrestling. What you do on SmackDown doesn't count. We like wrestling. We like wrestling. Now, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Cody Rhodes. Not much to talk about here except this. WWE, you're really going to give Cody Rhodes this gimmick? Alright, skip the WWE. I'm going straight for the heart. Hey, Dusty. Yeah, you, American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Listen to this WrestleRant host. Cody Rhodes is your son. What are you doing, man? You're really making your son walk around with brown paper bags, which, by the way, I like to know where he's getting those from. Who uses those anymore? Anyway, you're really letting him walk around and put those on people's heads? What happened to getting funky like a monkey? Or what happened to taking care of business? Is this your idea of taking care of business? This is my idea of a career going down the tubes. Hey man, I like Cody Rhodes. I think he can go somewhere. You don't have to do this, Dusty. You don't have to do this. Write something respectable for your son, Cody Rhodes. I know he's got the talent. Give him a chance. Please. Because, usually when he comes on, I fast forward right by him. Now, moving right along. How many of you this week are going to order WWE's pay-per-view Money in the Tank? I meant Money in the Bank. I'm sorry. But really, it would be Money in the Tank. See, maybe some of you say, I don't know, I'd like to order this just to see if CM Punk's going to take the WWE title. I like to order this just to see Mark Henry versus The Big Show. Or maybe you like the concept of the Money in the Bank match having its own pay-per-view. 2 Money in the Bank matches, by the way. Not this WrestleRant host. And I'll give you my reasons why. Money in the Bank serves as a good spectacle at WrestleMania. They took it away from WrestleMania. For what reason, no one knows. But we do know this. Money in the Bank is a definite draw in the right venue. Having its own pay-per-view, I think that's pushing things a little bit overboard, WWE. Listen, if you're going to get something that draws the fans in, WWE, don't take a wrestling match and make a whole pay-per-view out of it. Keep Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. That was one of the things people tuned in to WrestleMania each year for. One of the new things anyway. I just don't think it's worth spending money, or as I said in the beginning, putting your money in the tank just to see something that's only going to have 2 good matches. Well fans, that's it for this edition of WrestleRant HD. I want to remind you that you can see WrestleRant HD right here on YouTube every week and at ClickWrestle.com. Go to ClickWrestle.com, type in WrestleRant HD, and yours truly will pop up. This is WrestleRant HD. I'm Angelo Demetrius. I will see you next week right here on WrestleRant HD. Good. Bye, everybody.